Alright, hello and welcome back. Let's try and finish the overworld in one episode, or at least try and explore what's left. Explore what's left out here anyway. Hard to tell, but we went the other direction last time, so let's go this direction this time. And try and... Because, like, pretty much the best way to explore Narude is to run the edge of the map. You know, like, just fully edge it. And then go area, like, and then cut off a chunk, like, run from one side to the other, cut off a chunk, and then explore that chunk. And then you just repeat that until you've fully explored it. I wonder if these guys are susceptible to bleed. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to check it out. I gotta make sure this dude dies. I mean, this is a shotgun, so it got the best damage over long range. Alright, what am I gonna look at? Defense action loop, which looks like a ring, so go down to D. Nope. Defense action loop, here we go. The Drazi devised a technology that can, for lack of a better term, hack the brain. It allows the user to perform true multitasking, allowing them the single-tasking badly... Oh, rather than single-tasking badly that most individuals perform. The living mind is simply a biological information processor. If a machine can be made to perform simultaneous tasking efficiency through threading, multiprocessing, quantum parallelism, and so on, one should be able to influence the brain in the same direction. When reloading and for 3 seconds after reloading completes, incoming damage is reduced by 10%. Oh, nice. I'll take it. So yeah, there will be times when I forget. And I just, you know, like, for instance, I'm in the middle of a heavy fight. I see thing, I pick up thing in the middle of the fight, and it just flies past my brain and I totally forget. It will happen. I have no doubt of that. Which, you know, all in all, sad, but it will happen. Right. Yeah, like, I'd go, let's say I go up along here, then you'd cut across, and then you'd explore this chunk, and then you'd continue edge running, you cut the chunk, and repeat. But the best way to explore Narude is just run the edge of the map, then go back and do chunk by chunk of the map to explore it thoroughly. Because you're gonna miss shit by just running. Because it's a pain in the ass to explore. There we go. But we got a big boy coming in. That is not the kind of elite I was expecting. Right, we're gonna drop this, we're gonna get rid of the ads. You sit tight while I get rid of these guys. Shit. Oh, he's got a little extra damage. Oh shit, he's a summoner. We're gonna have to deal with him. Oh, he summons those? Oh, wait, Wait, no, I think he's just an ranged one. Okay, I thought he was like the close range, get in there and fuck you up kind of dude. But no. No, he was not. Which is good. Which is actually good. Ooh. That actually could have been worse if he was like the get up close and the big durable crested one, not a ranged one. Ooh, how many of those corrupted crystals do I have? 7. I really wish it was easier to get those, but it's just luck and time. There is a place where you can kinda grind for them, but it's a pain in the ass, and it's still based on luck. But there is one place that I've grinded for them at, and it's kind of effective. Kinda. But it's also a good place just to get normal crystals as well. Oh, another dungeon. How long's this episode gone on? Only 5 minutes. So, no, we'll come back and deal with that later. I'm not gonna go in and do a dungeon right away. I'll come back for the dungeon, but we've got it on the map, so... And I know that it's unexplored. Hope that's where I came from. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not somewhere I can actually go, which is incredibly annoying. Come on. There we go. But you can kind of see points of interest with that. Kinda. I don't think there's any indication. Alright, no, let me... Maybe... you can yeah, if you look to structures in the distance, you can kind of see points of interest. It's a bit hard, but you kind of can. Alright, well, let's hit up this structure, and then we'll continue running the edge. I think this is the... Yeah, this is his place. Let me loot your chest first, and then we'll speak. Hello, bro.
Unexpected. Nerud spent eons searching for life, yet now of all times you come to Nerud on your own. I have much I wish to know, but there is a more pressing task at hand. I need your help. I am the custodian, placed by the Drazir to manage and care for Nerud. One task yet remains to me, but an obstacle stands in my way. I believe you may be the solution to this obstacle.
Uh-oh? What obstacle?
Is known as Talratha. He possesses knowledge that I require in order to save Nerud and what remains of the Drazir. Against all reason, he opposes what I am trying to do. I cannot act without him, but I must act. I need you to find him, extract his echo, and return it to me.
Oh? How do I extract his echo?
There is only one way. You will have to dispose of Talratha. There is no other way. He has chosen his life above all others, forcing me to make a difficult decision. Unfortunately, I cannot reach him. Only you can. To save Nerud, you will have to end his life and take the echo of his mind.
Well, I mean, it sounds a bit extreme.
But extreme measures are all that remain. I have spent centuries pursuing another recourse. This is the only path I have left. Talratha keeps himself locked within his chamber. The only thing he has is his ambit ember. It is what keeps him alive. This, then, will aid you. It is poisoned. Not strong enough to finish the task, but it should weaken him enough to make it easier. He only needs to consume it.
Well, but I got questions.
As best I can.
No, like me?
You are the first and only of your kind I have encountered. If there are others like you, I have no knowledge of them.
There. What is this place?
Nerud, the home and stellar conveyance of the once great Drazir. It was created to find other life in the universe. Unfortunately, it found none. Until you came, of course.
So basically,
the journey brought us here, to Alepsis Torah. The Drazir
I haven't even looked up yet.
Phenomenon for many, many years. Within it, they found the secrets of creation itself. Naturally, the Drazir wished to enter the phenomenon, to meet their creator, as it were. Sadly, that turned out to be more dangerous than was calculated.
Yeah, no shit. Basically, it is a world ship. They created a colossal spaceship and created a world within it. And then traveled the universe.
That is a tragic story, I am afraid. But I will oblige. The Drazir wanted to enter Alepsis Torah. It was the only way that remained for them to acquire the knowledge they needed. They did not do so blindly. They knew the risks, but all calculations showed success as a strong likelihood. What actually happened to the Drazir was unexpected. Before Nerud entered, the stars still burned.
Ooh.
But time moved slowly within Alepsis Torah. Only a century passed for Nerud. Outside, the universe died its long, slow death.
Basically, while they were inside, the universe kept going on. stars died. Basically, at this point when they return to real space, the universe is at the end of its life cycle. We are literally in a dying universe.
Survival was the statistically likely outcome for all. What happened to the Drazir was an anomaly. A few made shelter in a chamber of Talrotha's design. He did not agree with the decision to enter Alepsis Torah, and so he made preparations against it. That proved prudent. I do not know what happened to the others that were with him. I can only assume they are dead. Talrotha alone remains, against all odds to the contrary. To navigate the ship, I already have access to Nerud's core, but I need the proper information in order to jump the ship safely to its destination.
And the destination?
Alepsis Torah. It is the only course of action that remains. If I jump into Alepsis Torah without the proper navigational data, Nerud will certainly perish. If I do not jump, Nerud will ultimately perish anyway. There is only one plausible solution.
And what is Alepsis Torah?
It is a supermassive black hole unlike anything else we have encountered. It may seem counterintuitive, but my calculations are without error. This is the only logical course of action, and the only way to save the Drazir. There is no need for worry. Nerud has entered Alepsis Torah once before and survived. It is the Drazir that needs saving. Put simply, yes, but it is quite a bit more complicated than that. I cannot save the Drazir without Talrotha's aid, but he will not help me. Talrotha is what is known as an astropath. They have been trained to perceive the stellar currents, allowing them to chart impossibly complex paths extemporaneously. Even the most powerful machine cannot perform the calculations necessary. It is much more than information I need. It is Talrotha's very essence.
Well,
there is no other possibility. If the Drazir can be saved, it is within Alepsis Torah. You and I are all that exists out here. Everything else must exist in there.
You know, he never did tell me what actually happened to the Drazir, did he?
They did not before Nerud entered. The stars still survive. He did not. I do not know what happened.
Yeah, he doesn't actually say how they died or what happened to them.
You will find Talrotha in his chamber. His echo is all that matters.
Okay then. Yeah, I don't think he actually said what happened to them. Which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Meanwhile, a little hidden area. Oh, there's still some stuff that I can... Hold on, I don't remember there being this many things to buy in here. No, I don't remember there being this many various items. Oh, well, I guess I'll purchase everything. On heal 30 over restore grey health. So if you were like a grey health build, that'd probably be nice. But yeah, I'm just buying everything. We'll look at it afterwards and decide if I want to keep it or not. Yeah, I need a few of these. I don't have many. Oh, there was only one. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, this tells me if I have anything. When I click on them, blinding orb causes slow. I mean, that'd make for a nice grenade if I chose to. Alright. Well, let's read the things I just picked up. While shielded, gain crit. Well, I can't get a shield because the item I actually have is the shield. This was pried out of the inner workings of a security drone at some point long ago, severing its connection to the first custodian instantly and efficiently. The Ophildi, who joined the first custodian in its uprising, were not granted clemency. Hey, hold on. Uprising? Were not granted clemency. The Seekers dealt with their progeny swiftly and humanely. Not even records of their names endured. Yeah, I'm definitely not putting that among the favorites, considering their amulets. Its precision... Oh, what does this do? After killing an enemy, 10 damage and 2 range stacks to 3 times. Nah. Needles... its precision needles can calculate not only the exact location of a distant target, but its predicted trajectory as well, which proves instrumental for tracking asteroids caught in Nerud's massive gravitational pull. The calculations in Ambit Amber revealed one and the same. Our universe was not expanding, but dying. In our arrogance, we sought to outwit both death and providence. In the end, we ushered it upon ourselves. Well, that sucks. Alright, now the rings. This one. Increase skill cooldowns by 15%, generate 15% additional modifier for each skill on cooldown. Oh, that's interesting. So if you were more mod than skill based, that'd be a useful ring. This technology was devised by House Regal, the overseers of the Ophieldi. They saw that much more was asked of common laborers than other, more focused classes, and so House Regal gave the Ophieldi the means to, if not excel, at least survive. There is ancient Drazerian tale of a mariner on a perilous journey across the seas of our homeworld. His crewmates perished one by one, until only the mariner was left, and every burden of travel was left to him alone to accomplish. For most of my life, this tale meant little to me, not until I myself became the mariner. Meteorite Shard. Increase encumbrance by 50, increase unarmed damage. Basically, punch harder. Oh, yeah. You got no weapon, you punch harder. The ring feels artificially heavy when you put it on, yet all the weight seemed to be in your center. So swinging your fist around, for example, is far easier and gains a significant amount of momentum. Powerful as we are, the Drazier cannot break the laws of physics. We do, however, play with them. Like a master plays their instrument, doing things with their decades of experience that an amateur think impossible. Okay, and the final ring prevents suppression, which is sometimes nice. Injects a chemical that keeps the senses sharp, without the risk of dependency or withdrawals that usually come with such drugs. Clearly, the Drazier were far advanced of any other species. The body is a cocktail of drugs, chemicals, and electrical signals generated and managed by an internal processor. There is no reason, therefore, that we could not add to the cocktail. The same internal processes is still making decisions, but now consciously and far more resourceful to draw from. I still have no idea what the hell suppression does. I think it has something to do with movement, but I have no idea. A tool of the Ophieldi designed to lift and carry some cargo. It is not difficult to imagine how a tool of such strength could also serve as a weapon. It looks kind of weird and low poly, which is also, again, weird. Very weird. It is a blessing that in all our millennia of travel, the Ophieldi never once rebelled, not because they feared the Fatir, for the Ophieldi outnumbered the Fatir 10-1 and had access to potent weapons of their own, but because the Ophieldi were unified in purpose with all Drazier. A Nerudian tool converted into a ruthless ripping device deals raw damage. Does it say what kind of... Nah, it doesn't say what kind of damage it does, which sucks. Alright, let's go down here. Sometimes there are two things that are needed, sometimes there is one. I like it when there's two, because that means I can get a free upgrade on a weapon. Is there two needed? There's only one. Sad. Because sometimes if there's two, there's a weapon that you can pick up in this room. And then when you pick up a weapon that you already have, it gives it a free upgrade. I think well, actually, since I can't get the weapon, I might as well read the weapon. I think it's the pulse rifle, which is in there. Which is this. So, the Fatir maintained a wide variety of weapon, too wide if you ask the other Drazier. Distinctions between things like automatic, semi-automatic, selective fire, etc. were lost on all but those who needed such things. K. Giroux, the head of House Mertal, held annual seminars espousing the advantages of new weapon innovations and identifying gaps in their current arsenal. These seminars might have been sensible had we encountered even one enemy in all our travels. A highly accurate, high-tech pulse rifle which shoots quick 3-round bursts. It's okay. But I straight up prefer fully automatic weapons most of the time. Even though I actually prefer fully automatic or semi-auto. Not so much do I enjoy burst fire weapons. Why do I feel like I missed something over here? As I was talking and not thinking. Oh, talking and not looking. But yeah, I prefer semi-auto weapons, like single-shot rifles or full auto. I really don't enjoy burst fire much. I don't. There's not a lot of burst fires I work. Like, I like the Halo 3 battle rifle, but... Oh no, I like the Halo battle rifle. The Halo 3 battle rifle can suck a dick. Because it's got trajectory. It's got, like... The bullets don't instantly arrive at their target like all other weapons. It took me years to actually realize that those bullets don't travel instantaneously. You fire, and then, like a normal bullet, they travel more slowly. And it took me years to realize that. Because I always wondered why I was getting my ass handed to me with with other people using a battle rifle, yet I couldn't do shit with it. Of course, I was pretty fucking young. I was like 15, 14 at the time and didn't realize. So it really kind of screwed me. Escalation Circuit, which I think is an amulet. But yeah, it really screwed me not realizing that. And yet the battle rifle, I think, in Halo 2 and every other game isn't like that, as far as I can remember and tell. E. Oh, that's I. D. A, B, C, D, E. Lithium. Emergency. Energy. Escalation. Wait, is it Escalation Protocol? No, it's Escalation Circuit. Wait, do I not have it? Or is it up here? No? Okay, well, hold on. No, I do have it. So is it not an amulet? Escalation Protocol. Energy Diverter. Emergency. Yeah, Escalation Protocol. Alright, maybe it's a ring then. Oh. Wait, unless picking up that item gives you Escalation Protocol? No, this is a root. This is root. Alright, now I'm confused. Because I definitely don't have it. Anything called an escalation. Because this isn't Drazier. Or is it? Maybe it is. The button appears to be an unblinking eye, whatever it did purpose. The bulging growth atop altered its function. I have witnessed the final moments of countless realms, that which occurred upon the core, and uniquely necessary terminating undesirable number of reasons for... No, I don't think Escalation Protocol is it. And this shit is in alphabetical order. I don't know. B, C, D, E. Hunter XS. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe it was an item you pick up, which is then converted into a weapon mod. Which is probably why I couldn't read the item description. Oh well. It is what it is. It's a nice looking item. I really wish these weren't like low poly kind of looking items when you inspect them like this. Forged in the final moments of the Drazier as Alepsis Tora wiped their existence from the universe, this device represented their last attempt at survival. But even this hut did not remain untouched by the Singularity's ravaging energies. Others joined me in this chamber, spared for a time from Alepsis Tora's wrath, but they would not have survived the ages since. It was necessary to create an ark to save them. Their lives would be saved through oneness with my own. Alright. Either way, that's annoying. It was probably a weapon mod item, so yeah. Those kind of items are definitely items I won't be able to read, which is a little sad. I won't be able to read everything, but Oh well. I hope people enjoyed this. We're gonna continue exploring the Rude overworld. Well, actually, you know what? Let's... Oh, I still need to read this, don't I? Well, not read, but listen, so...
After countless centuries, we have arrived at our destination. The seat of creation. Alepsis Torah. All paths have led us here. Within that engulfing black, every stellar current of the entire universe is guided and formed. An eternal choreography to the dance of galaxies. We did not come here thinking to find life, for nothing could survive this void that has consumed 100 trillion stars. Rather, we seek the origins of the universe. Entropy is implacable, but perhaps there is a means to reverse it, or else recreate its formation. A means we might find here, at the beginning and end of all things. We have found so much more. We have collected and deciphered an incogitable amount of data from within. And while the results are far less conclusive than we would like, a clear pattern has emerged. The universe is not governed by random forces. It is malleable, calculated, subject to an algorithmic cogency that belies artificial, dare I say, intelligent design. A creator. We must learn more. Some wish to enter the black hole, an attempt to meet our ostensible architect. This desire is logical, given how little we have been able to learn remotely. But it makes me uneasy. A foul smell shimmers on the horizon of time. The ambit ember will show me more, but it will take time. Thankfully, those who would face Alepsis Torah are a minority. The Drasir have always trusted the intuition of the astropaths. That is why we exist. The Drasir will not alter course now.
Oh, back to the overworld. Well, back outside anyway. We are in the overworld. I don't remember where I got this hammer. I know it comes from this place, but I don't remember where in this place I got the hammer from. Maybe it's a boss weapon. I honestly don't remember. I do not remember. Oh yeah, there's still stuff in this direction to go check out. Oh yeah, we won't get boss items either. Yeah. I mean, we have boss weapons, but we won't get the items that convert to boss stuff. Oh well. It's little bits of thing. Okay, we can't go that way. Stupid wall. Yeah, there are things we won't be able to read, but I will... But then I guess if any people do playthroughs, they're not going to read everything. Hell, they'll probably barely read anything. But there's so much. That's what I like about games like this. Like, you can just totally ignore it, and then you'll be wondering, man, where's the lore? And then you think... And then you start looking at items, and you see all the lore. I shouldn't have done this. This was stupid. Why did I shoot them? Yeah, I do like it where lore is in the items. I do like that. Put that down. Gilded one's slightly bigger threat. That shit. Stupid spirit. Better heal. You know what? Fuck you. I'll deal with this first. Reload. Okay. Ooh, that hurt too. Ooh, shit. Ah, fuck. course, there's you over there.
Damn.
Alright, gotta keep hitting the edge. What was I talking about? Alright, lore. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of items that I don't read, but that gives it a reason for other people who watch it to play it. You want to read everything? Then you gotta play the game yourself. Shit. Oh, that was close. Ooh, I'm pretty low on my shotgun's ammo. Gave me some, but not a lot. Clipping a bit. Right, it looks like I've come full circle on the region. Oh, wow, this region's actually not that big. Yep, full circle, so we'll clear this out. Yeah, there are others that are way bigger. This is definitely the smaller of the regions, I'd say. So yeah, I'll clear this out, and then we'll go sit at the entrance of the next dungeon. Then we're all good. How many of those ammo boxes do I have? I got 11, that's pretty nice. If I need ammo, I can pull it out of a box. So it's all fine. Yeah, straight ahead and then around. And then we'll have cleared all that may or may not be here. Now, there are 2 variants to the boss fight, so I might let people decide which of the 2 variants of the boss fight we do. I'm not sure how to do it without giving any kind of spoiler. Well, the choice is fairly straightforward. Oh shit. You should be meleeable. He wasn't being a stealth prick. You prick. Oh, he doesn't just go I don't think he goes invisible. I think he literally phases out. Oh yeah, he disappears and then he completely goes out of phase and then reappears elsewhere. Kind of invisible. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, it's not that he's going invisible, I'd still be able to see his shimmer, but he is completely phasing out of existence, reappearing somewhere else, and then becoming visible again out of his fake stealth. There you are. Stupid prick. Alright, is there anything else around here? There's something over there, but I think it's just a material. Yeah, come on, turn around. There we go. What kind of material we got over here? Good old hardened iron. Which, as far as I know, is basically just steel. Ow, I ran right into that. Ah, shit, I hate you. That's the worst variant. Stupid eye laser. At least it's not a Valor beam. Hey, there is a version of him that has a Valor beam. Fuck you. Ah, shit, that was close. Heal, 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 heal. I said heal, damn it. Ah, fuck. Of course, there was another one. I should have banished him and then healed. Banished him is what I should have done. Well, at least there's not a lot left to explore anyway. I don't think there's anything over there anyway. Either way, I think that's the first time I died. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I hate those guys. Also, the reason I call it a Valor 4 beam, which, for those who aren't aware on what I mean by that, when I call something a Valor 4 beam, it is literally the sweeping beam that then explodes. So the beam courses along the ground, which then the area it struck on the ground then explodes. Basically, it's Final Fantasy X, Valor 4's ultimate attack. One of the ultimate attacks that Valor 4 has anyway. But yeah, that's why I call those kind of attacks Valor 4 beams, because that was the first place I encountered it, and therefore all that come after it is thusly named a Valor 4 beam. I mean, I'd say to this day still my favorite Final Fantasy summon would be Quetzalcoatl from Final Fantasy VIII. I just love his, like, that huge like pulse lightning and then lightning detonation. It's just my favorite attack from a summon. Just the way it looks and feels is fucking cool. I love it. I love it. Where the hell am I going? Alright, to the left. But yeah, I just love Quetzalcoatl's... I think it's Quetzalcoatl. The very first summon you get before Ifrit. And... shit, what was the other one? Ice. Big Ice... Shit, how did I forget her name? No! It was on the tip of my tongue, and then just as I'm about to say it, the name is gone. No! She's also my favorite. Shit. Stupid sexy ice lady. Creates a valley of ice, then shatters it. Describe. Picture. And yet the name is not there. Order of acquisition in Final Fantasy X. Valor 4. Ifrit. Comes after Ifrit. Is it stupid lightning unicorn? You get the lightning unicorn before her.
This is it.
Damn it, I can't remember her name. And yet, like, the weirdest thing about my memory is I will forget the name of something. I can fully describe it. I can tell you what it does, give you good information on it, but the name escapes me like a bitch. And then a day later, it'll just pop into my head, oh, that's what that was called, and it'll be very annoying. What was her name? I don't want to look it up, but I feel like I have to in the moment. Name, what was it? What's that fucking name? Double swipe. What was her name? Ah, fuck. I have to look it up. The damn twin sisters in Final Fantasy 13. The prick gets him, I don't like him. Turns into a motorbike. What is her name? Shiva! That's the name, for fuck's sake. Shiva. Quetzalcoatl and Shiva are the first two you get in 8, followed by Ifrit. You use Shiva against Ifrit to make it quicker. Terminus Station.
This place is something else.
Alright, I hope people enjoyed. That's it for this episode. Later.